marijuana can cause paranoia. How much pot do you smoke?
Huh?
Do you cheat on her?
No.
Are guys climbing through the window?
No.
I know for a fact that you cheated on me with my neighbors.
She's just talking to him through the walls.
Yeah, I can hear him.
He'll put like little sticks under the tires of the car. He's like, the stick was like this, and now it's like this.
Your neighbor Mike is here. He's gonna come through this window right here.
I've never seen a dude act like that before.
Dan, you gotta realize you got the problem.
No, I don't have the
yes,
problem.
you do.
Let's get to the results. Yeah. You were with him and pregnant when he made this tape.
Yeah. Naked chicks. You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
See that jumper? There's more.
I put this girl out there to make the money. She's a prostitute, people.
Were you prostituting?
No, I wasn't.
So who's lying here?
I'm gonna prove that it's his child.
And you said you're hoping you're not the father.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Took a DNA test, we're gonna find out.
You wanna get smacked?
Security?
My guest Danny says he can't trust his girlfriend. He's even gone to the extremes of setting booby traps to try and catch her cheating. And there's more. The man he thinks she's cheating with is their neighbor. Take a look.
I'm here today because my boyfriend thinks that I've been cheating on him. He sets up booby traps for me because he thinks I'm sneaking out in the middle of the night. He'll put like little sticks under the tires of the car just to see if it was moved. And he says they're not in the same spot. The car was moved, and I never touched the car. He'll put our car keys in a certain way. That way he'll know if they're moved or not. He's written down the mileage in the car. When I text my friends, he thinks that I have secret names for the guys that I'm texting. Most nights I won't be able to sleep because he keeps me up all night long, accusing me of talking to people through the walls. He thinks that my neighbor and I are messing around. He thinks that the neighbor will sneak over in the middle of the night, or he'll think that I message him on my cell phone. He's so obsessed with thinking that I'm cheating that he's driving himself crazy. He's been my one and only, and I've never done anything to him for him to think that I'm cheating on him. I'm stressed out all the time. I feel like I've done everything I could possibly do for him and prove to him that I love him. It just hurts that the person that I love the most is accusing me of cheating on him. I've proved to him hundreds of times that I've been faithful, that I love him, and it's just never good enough for him.
2.5 years is a long time to think that somebody's cheating on you.
Yeah.
Why are you still with her?
Well, because I love her. You know,
Yeah,
it's
but
like when I'm away
you
from
know-
her, I can't be like away from her. You know, it's hard on me. So.
Now, do you put like in the tape, you put a little stick behind her tire? Do you do things like that?
Yeah, I've done stuff like that. I feel like she has honestly cheated on me, and I'm gonna be the one that gets hurt at the end of this, not her.
When you watch that tape and she's already hurt, right? She's hurt already that you're accusing her of this because she says, not only haven't I cheated, you're the one and only for her.
Well, I just don't believe it, because a while ago, I had a buddy living with me. You know, he was like, I came home, I seen a shirt on my floor, and I asked him, but I was like, you know, you guys doing something behind my back? And she, you know, they both said no. A day later, I go back in my room, and there's a green shirt, and imprinted on it says, "You bet your sweet ass." So I was like, you know what I mean? I just put two and two together. It's like I've never had caught her doing it, but
The shirt says, "You bet your sweet ass"?
Yeah, there was no shirt in my room, and then all of a sudden another one of his shirts.
So you think somebody was sending you a message like, "You bet your sweet ass I'm sleeping with your girlfriend"?
Right.
Did you ask him if he put the shirt there?
Yeah, he don't know how it got there again.
And you think she's cheating now, right?
Yeah.
With who?
With Mike, my neighbor.
Why do you think that?
Because it'll be late at night, you know, I'll hear him, he'll type me on Facebook, and then he'll just won't talk to me for 15 minutes, and I'll hear him outside, and, you know, she's in the back, so she's talking to somebody. I hear him all the time. I mean,
But
he's
she's
up
in the
all night.
house and he's outside.
Huh? No, he said he's in the house. Yeah, but my walls on my house are thin. You know what I mean? That you can hear, and it's
So I'm
quiet
saying
out
though,
there.
but
so-
your girlfriend's in the house and he's outside.
Yeah.
Well, no matter how thin those walls are, they can't be having sex, right?
Well, he comes through the window when
He comes through the window.
Yes, I honestly believe
But if
that.
you're coming through the window and those walls are real thin, wouldn't the whole wall just collapse?
Well, it's not that thin.
Have you seen this guy crawling through your window?
I've heard it. Well, I've heard noises, you know what I mean?
And now you're at the point you don't even let Missy cook for you, right?
Yeah, I don't trust her anymore, no.
Why don't you let her cook for you?
Because I think she's doing stuff to it, you know, she's spitting in it. Because I had a drink on my counter, I took a sip of it, I put it back down, I go to the bathroom, I come back, I take a sip off it, and like slime down in my throat. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Okay, if you're at the point where you don't trust your girlfriend, you think she's spitting in your food, you know, people are crawling through your windows, why stay with somebody like that?
Because I know once I do break up with her and leave her, yeah, it'll be all right for a few days, and then I'm gonna be all sad and depressed and not want to do nothing and stay inside and not do nothing, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to answer honestly, right? How much pot do you smoke?
I don't know, I smoke like a bowl a day, maybe.
Hold on. How much do you smoke?
Just like a bowl once in a while.
A bowl?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Marijuana can cause paranoia.
No, man, I'm paranoid, and it's not the weed.
You're not paranoid.
Well, no, I am a little paranoid about things, but it's not the weed doing it.
Right. So let me ask you another question. Do you cheat on your girlfriend?
I cheated on her one time. That's it.
Just once?
Just one time, because I suspected her of cheating on me because of the way she was treating me, you know?
Do you cheat on her?
No.
Are guys climbing through the window?
No.
I know for a fact that you cheated on me with my neighbors.
She's talking to him through the walls.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Your neighbor Mike is here. He's gonna come through this window right here. Do you cheat on her?
No.
Are guys climbing through the window?
No.
I know for a fact that you cheated on me with my neighbors.
Listen, it sounds like a crazy story, okay? And I think if you cut back on the marijuana use, you might not be so paranoid. Because little tree limbs behind a tire, you know, setting keys a certain way, if you have to live that way, if it gets to that point, it's not worth it, man.
No, I hear you.
Now, she took a lie detector test, and obviously she passes. Will that cure some of this paranoia?
That would help.
That would help. And if she fails, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Probably be really pissed off.
Well, yeah, I know you'd be pissed off, but would you finally break up with her?
Yes, definitely, 100%.
And then maybe go back and put some insulation and some drywall over your walls.
Right.
Let's bring out Missy.
I'm sick and tired.
Whatever, I know
I'm
for a
telling you
fact
every
that
day
you
I'm
cheated
not
on
cheating
me,
you.
and
Where's the proof?
Where's the proof?
Where is it,
We're
Danny?
gonna have proof as soon as
You're
stuff
right,
goes
we're
down,
gonna have
all right?
proof
Because I know
that
that you
you are wrong.
You're with one of my best friends. Now you're with my neighbors.
Have you caught me going out in the middle of the house? Have I not been by your side
Missy,
the whole
people
entire
were right
time?
outside trying to pick you up in the middle of the night. And who was there? Mike.
did
And
he-
he's the only one that was alone, right?
Danny, Mike sat there and told you that he was getting
No.
picked up by his friends. He's your friend. He's not my friend.
Let me take over from here. Do you cheat on him?
No.
Do you spit in his food?
No.
Are guys climbing through the window?
No.
Do you engage in sex on the living room floor with other men besides your
No.
boyfriend? Did you put the T-shirt in the bedroom that said, what did it say?
You bet your sweet
No.
ass.
You love him?
I do.
And it's got to be tough being constantly accused of cheating.
Mm-hmm.
How did you notice that he was putting twigs behind your car tire?
Because he would come up to me, he's like, why is the stick moved? What happened with it? I'm like, what stick? What are you talking about? He's like, the stick was like this, and now it's like this. I'm like, well, I didn't touch the stick. The keys were like this, and now they're like this. I didn't even know where the keys were.
You ever have sex with a neighbor?
Never.
Never? Ever fantasize about him?
No.
Okay.
You were the one telling me when he moved in, oh, he's cute. Yeah,
When he came in, I
it goes
said,
from that to
oh,
he's ugly, he's this, he's that.
I
You're
don't
just
think I ever said that
downing him.
he's cute.
It doesn't matter.
I honestly don't think I ever said he's
Listen,
cute. I said he's
but
a
you
nice
know what?
guy.
I think a couple should say, oh, he's cute, they're cute. You make games
You're right, because he tells me every day how everybody else in the world's better looking than me.
That's the man's body style I want right there. That's the same guy right there. Oh, he's cute. That's what you're saying, and then you're acting like...
You're not spitting in his food, right?
No.
'Cause that's pretty disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Okay.
And he'll make
That's the way
me...
she is. I won't even eat anything she
He'll make
cooks.
me eat the food, make me try it before he'll even try it, just to ensure that I'm not doing anything
Okay,
to
so
him.
she's eating. Oh
And then
my
he
God.
says,
I
oh,
don't
guess
trust-
it doesn't
I
matter
don't
that you
trust
eat your own
anybody
spit.
anymore.
So
So right.
if she eats the food that you want her to taste, and are you okay with it then?
Well, she eats at least half of it, I am.
Your neighbor Mike is here. Let's. He's gonna come through this window right here. Let's bring out Mike. Wait. Same body type. What's going on?
What, Mike? What, are you trying to say something to me, man?
Man, I'm sick and tired of you saying that I'm cheating.
Dude, I'll
I'm
straight
on
up
your
right
girl,
here, man. I don't even care, man. I'm scared of you.
Sick of
Dude.
you saying that,
Don't
man.
swear. Don't swear.
You're supposed to
Yeah,
be my
okay,
boy. I
just
go
showing
over there,
up-
pop
saying-
lunch with you. This is how you
Stop
act, man.
swearing.
No.
You're getting into more than weed, man. Something.
Yeah, all right.
She's talking to him through the walls.
Yeah, I can hear a man's voice compared to a girl's voice.
I've never seen a dude act like that before.
Then you gotta realize you got the problem.
No, I don't have the
Yes,
problem.
you do.
Let's get to the results. She's talking to him through the walls.
Yeah, I can hear a man's voice compared to a girl's voice.
So I gotta ask you, Mike.
Yeah.
Do you climb through the window?
No, I don't climb through the window. I stay in my house and he's on the computer all the
You're
time trying to
sketchy,
get
man. You
at
just
me.
come over when you need
I don't
something.
talk to him, you know what I mean? I don't need to talk to him every
So
2
you're not
seconds.
sleeping with his
No, I'm
girlfriend?
not sleeping with his girl.
You're
no.
not creeping
He's supposed to be
in?
my friend, you know what I mean? But he acts all crazy, like I'm sleeping with her.
Why do you
she's
think
sleep-
he acts this crazy?
I have no idea.
Could
really.
it be the pot?
I think it's something else, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right. I know what you mean.
I don't know. Maybe he's cheating on her. Maybe he. I don't know. You know what I mean?
That's
I
usually-
don't know.
yeah.
I don't
Do you
know.
think he's cheating on
I've
you?
never seen a dude act like that before.
No, you don't think he's.
I was heartbroken when he did the first time.
And,
So-
and she's always crying.
And because that caused you so much pain, you don't think he would do that again?
I like Missy as a friend. She's cool. You know what I mean? But I can't even really talk to her
Seems
because
like-
Danny thinks I'm. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's been like 3 different times I've heard his voice outside of my house. You know,
And
I'm not
she's,
stupid,
and
man.
she's
We
in the
got-
house talking to him.
You know what I mean?
Through the walls.
Yeah, I can hear a man's voice compared to a girl's voice. You know what I mean? I can hear her whispering, and I know her voice in a whisper. You know what I mean? He was just texting her the other day. I was
They're
giving him a
neighbors.
ride somewhere. It doesn't
They're
matter.
neighbors.
dude.
I
I've been
weren't
walking
texting.
close
I
to my
wasn't texting
girlfriend.
her. No.
I wasn't texting
I
him.
was not texting her, Steve.
Listen, even if you did, she's your neighbor, he's your buddy.
Yeah, I
you
thought,
wouldn't do that.
you know, I like the kid.
That's
He's a
the
good
code,
kid,
right?
but
That's
he
the
just,
guy code,
yeah,
right?
I wouldn't do that. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just
And you'll
embarrassed because
find
he's
out
honestly
something.
making
Lie
himself
detector test.
look like he's crazy, and I don't want to
No,
do
well,
that
no,
to
it's-
him.
No,
He
that's
needs
no,
help or
listen.
something.
I didn't
it's
want to
not
make him look
crazy,
like
it's
he
all
was
true.
crazy.
Who called the show?
Me.
Okay, you called the show because you're tired of this, right?
I am. I can't
And
sleep.
you're willing to take a lie detector test to prove to him that you're not doing this.
Yeah.
And if you pass and he doesn't change,
I can't live like it. I can't. I'm gonna be starting school. I want to make something of myself. And for me staying home, me staying home with him and
you
being worried.
know what? You might have to put your foot down about the pot usage.
Yeah.
You might have to say, if you want to be with me, you got to stop smoking pot because it's making you too paranoid.
And that's the thing is, I know he loves me because he's done a lot to change. Like, he used to drink every day. He stopped drinking for me. He got a job, and he was, doing what he could do and to prove to me he loved me.
Let's get to the results.
Yeah.
Getting no love. You know what I mean? No. I'm the one who's not getting
Missy
love.
took
here.
a lie detector test, and she was asked, Are you currently cheating on Danny? She answered no. Have you ever had sexual contact with Mike? She answered no. Have you ever had sexual contact with another man while in a relationship with Danny? She said no. Have you ever tampered with Danny's food or drink? She answered no. And the results for your lie detector test, and they're all the same, they came back all the same way.
We all know I told the truth.
You told the truth.
Then how can you explain lighters showing up? Things just happen like that.
2 years, you put me through hell and you're worried about
I'm moving out of
something?
that place because it's haunted to
Everywhere.
because
You
I
gotta
don't
realize
care.
you got the problem.
No, I don't have the problem.
Yes, you do. And I tell you one time, one more accused of saying that I'm a cheater, calling me names. I am so done.
I don't even believe you, and I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. I know it's true. It's got to be true, but I don't believe it.
Well,
I know it's true, man.
anything
It's just
you
that she
wanna-
lies about
anything you wanna
everything.
say to Mike?
Mike, I just want to say sorry. If legit, then
well, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well,
she
I
passed. Hold
just-
on, stop. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. Her, you're like, no, I don't believe it. And what about this and that?
it's just been so much lies and so much
You know
stuff
what?
I've went
You're gonna
through.
end up hurt and depressed, like you said you're gonna be. That's what's gonna happen.
I already
here.
am, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Beat
So you
myself
know
up
what I
over
would
nothing.
say? I would say he's saying, Mom, it doesn't matter. Basically, his reaction is, you took the lie detector twice, right?
Yeah.
So basically, she took the lie detector twice. She passed both times, and basically he's saying, I don't care.
No, I do care.
No, you don't. No, you don't, because that's not the reaction of somebody who cares. And you can say whatever you want. You need to stop smoking so much pot because it's screwing up your head. Oh, I didn't even know that. Here's a surprise. You took a lie detector test. Do you want me to read his results? Other than the one female Missy already knows about, have you ever had sexual intercourse with other women during your relationship with Missy? The answer, no. Results for that question is, you were with him and pregnant when he made this tape.
Yeah, naked chicks. I'm gonna prove that it's his child.
And you said you're hoping you're not the father.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Took a DNA test, we're gonna find out. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with other women during your relationship with Missy? The answer, no. Results for that question is, are you currently cheating on Missy? The answer, no. Results for that question is, you told the truth. Other than the one female Missy already knows about, have you ever had sexual intercourse with other women during your relationship with Missy? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
I didn't cheat on you, so I don't care what that paper says because it's not true.
Have you
I
ever
wouldn't do
tampered
that.
with Missy's food or drink?
No.
You answered no, and you told the truth. I don't know if you heard, we asked him if he ever tampered with your food and drink.
Who did you cheat on me with,
Missy,
Diddy?
I did it. There's nobody else to even know.
Let me finish. Okay?
Oh, I can't believe it. I
Friggin' we
lost my
live in a state.
procedure. I've only
We live in
been
a
with
state,
him.
but we only have like this many people in there, man.
He didn't tamper with your food or drink. And then Dan Rebakoff, who administers our lie detector test, his notes for this test are, subject kept stating that he was nervous during the test. This is the common excuse for failing. Subject continued to leak deception as he asked if he passed the test on several occasions. He then stated twice, I should pass as I'm pretty sure I told the truth.
All right, you're gonna ask someone who's paranoid, supposedly, if they're nervous.
So,
You know what I mean?
the
I have
results
anxiety,
said that
dude.
he had
And you're trying to ask
sex
me if
with
I'm
another woman.
nervous. Like,
Well, but even nervousness or anxiety would not influence your test results.
all right, whatever.
So who was it? That same girl?
The only person I can think about that it even was back in the day when we first got together, before anything even solid happened with us. That was
Okay.
pretty much it.
You know what? The truth of it is, who cares? I mean, I know
Well,
you
that
care
was
because
it.
this is your relationship, but the thing is, you came here, you passed the test. This guy doesn't pass about being honest about cheating on you. He's putting, the neighbors through hell. He's putting you through hell. When do you finally say, you know what? Enough's enough. Until you change, you can't be with me.
You have destroyed my life.
You've destroyed my life.
How?
You
What did I
freaking
do to
sucked
you?
every last penny right out of me
Hey,
for
you
all
know-
the you wanted.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
pothead,
God.
get off my stage. Now, I like you, Missy. I really do, and I think you've suffered enough. So here's the deal. We're gonna play pick a door here. Out that door is Mr. Pothead, who not only doesn't care that you passed the lie detector test, that put you through hell for 2 years, but he can't pass his own damn lie detector test. All right? And out this door is the Steve Wilkos show, me and my staff. We're gonna help you get yourself back on your feet. If you wanna say, hey, you know what? I deserve better for myself, and I think there's a guy out that door that's gonna treat me a lot better, go out that door. So, the show's over. We're all curious. What are you gonna do with your life?
The reason why I came on the show was to
And we
prove
gave
to
it
him.
to you. And we gave it to you.
Yeah. And
Now, what are you gonna do with that?
and then I feel as though and I'm being honest, that I want to see if he'll change.
Then go out that door.
I just want to say I'm sorry for everything, and I'm sorry for
Who
putting
was
you
it
through
with?
all this.
Why didn't you
I'm sorry
tell
for
me?
smoking all the pot, and I'm sorry for everything.
No,
I've
why
ever
didn't
done.
you tell me?
Missy, Missy,
When?
it was so long ago. Beginning of our relationship, that don't even matter
you're gonna
anymore.
tell
4
me
years
now,
ago
you're gonna
is
tell-
4 years ago.
And if I would have done it 4 years ago, you would have done what?
He walked out the door to be with you. What are you gonna do with it?
Well, probably
wants
start
you
to
to
treat her
change.
right and do the right thing. Stop smoking. Stop drink. Well, I never drink anyway, but stop it and try to move
You
on
know
and
what? I'm
have a
just
good
saying.
life.
I'm watching this, and who knows? Maybe he'll change. You want to see if he's gonna change. There's nothing wrong with that. You've got a lot of time invested in the guy. But if you go back, and if he still acts,
I promise you, I will leave. I promise you. I promise.
I hope so.
I
Good luck to
promise.
you. You were with him and pregnant when he made this tape,
Yeah. Naked chicks.
and you said you're hoping you're not the father.
Oh, God, I hope not.
You want to get smacked?
Security?
And you said you're hoping you're not the father.
Oh, God, I hope not.
You want to get smacked?
Security?
Tiffany, why are you here?
I'm here today to prove to my ex, who's nothing but a lying, cheating little bum, that he's the father of my son, and he needs to step up and do what he has to do, or he can go on somewhere, because I'm done with it.
He doesn't believe that your child is his. Does he think you were cheating on him, or?
According to him, he thinks I was prostituting. But he's the one that left me when I was 6 months pregnant to go live with his ex-girlfriend in another state.
Why does he think you were prostituting?
I don't know. He makes up stuff in his head. Like, he lives in a different world than everybody else. He's not right.
Were you prostituting?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Never been arrested for it?
No. I've never been arrested in my life, let alone prostitution.
Have you ever prostituted?
No, I haven't.
All right, so you have the baby, and you tell him you're pregnant. 5 months go by, now you're 5 months pregnant. Things are wonderful?
Yeah.
He's happy, you're happy? Mm-hmm. And then 6 months he goes, hey, I got a chick that's not pregnant.
No, he said that he had nowhere to live, so he decided he would move 4 states away
Wasn't
from
he
me
living
to
with
live
you?
with his ex. Yes, but I couldn't have him living where I was living.
Okay, so he said, well, I don't got a place to live. I'm going to go live with the next 4
4
states
states away from me with his ex-girlfriend and try to convince me they weren't doing anything, because I'm just that stupid, right? No.
How did you find out he was cheating on you?
I looked at his Facebook and it said, check out my YouTube videos. He told the whole world, check out his videos. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at your videos. Get on there, it's videos of naked chicks. Like, are you that stupid, really?
With him with naked
With
chicks?
him, yes, he's rubbing all over them, talking to them. They're
And
naked in his
you
house,
provided
sleeping.
us a copy of the tape.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's take a look.
Go ahead.
That thing over there, that little thing sleeping on that couch, right there, Christy, just passed the out. It's great. Now let me go back here. You got this. Yeah. Cool. She alright. So yeah. That's my life. That's how it goes. It's a real boss. Holla at me. Yeah. This goes on a 24/7 daily basis. So. It's real pimping.
Pimp, no, you're not.
You were with him and pregnant when he made this tape.
Yeah, he was in a different state. We were supposed to be together. I was 6 months pregnant.
He just rubbed her butt a little bit.
No, no, no. I don't care what he did. If I'm with you and I'm pregnant by you, you shouldn't even be touching another female, thinking about touching nothing.
How old is your child now?
He will be 3 months, and he ain't seen him not one damn time. Ain't even bought him a pack of Pampers.
And we took a DNA test.
Yeah, isn't he beautiful?
He is a beautiful little boy.
Thank you.
And so he's never held him, never seen him,
Nope.
never bought him anything.
Nope. He'd rather call me and accuse me of doing stuff with other guys than call me and say, hey, how's my son doing?
Do you still love this guy?
Yeah, I still love him.
Would you, if he came on here and said, I'm dumping the other girl to be with you, would you take him back?
Oh, no. He's a bum. No. I got kids to raise. I can't be raising another one. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nowhere to live. You don't do nothing with your life. You sit around and get drunk all day long. You're disrespectful. You cheated on me and everything. Of course I love him. I gave him a child. Of course I love him. But am I going to be with you? No. Am I in love with you? No. I did love you, but I'm not going to be with you.
So what are you hoping happens today?
Today, I'm going to prove that it's his child, and he can either step up and do what he has to do, or he can just sign his rights over, and I'll leave him alone, because I don't want nothing to do with him, but he can either have something to do with my son, or he can go on somewhere. It's done. It's,
All right,
I'm fed
let's
up.
bring out your former boyfriend, Nick.
Oh, really?
Hey, Miss Piggy, shut up.
Excuse
Listen
me?
to me. Shut
right,
up. Shut up.
Right.
This
I'm
girl,
what?
I
I'm
put
Miss
this girl out
Piggy.
there to make
Hold
the
up.
money.
I'm
She's
Miss
a
Piggy, but you
prostitute,
was
people.
calling me last
I'm
night,
talking.
right?
Shut up.
Want me
Grown
come
men are
chill with
talking.
you.
Shut up.
You
Listen,
ain't a man.
listen,
You ain't
hold
got
on,
no
hold on.
job. You don't
Stop.
take
You
care of
ain't
your
got no
kids.
job.
You ain't
Your kid, dude, get out of here.
Stop.
You gave me every single dime you
Hey,
ever
Nick,
made. I
Nick,
put you out there
Nick.
to make the money. What
'Cause
are
you
you
is a
talking
bum.
about?
You-
Nick,
Oh, because I'm a bum.
Nick.
So I thought you ain't a prostitute, though.
Nick,
I'm not a prostitute.
stop for 1 second.
Come on,
Nick.
Yeah.
Listen, I mean, you know.
Hi, Steve. How's
How
it
you
going?
doing?
Put my videos
This
on there. Are you serious for real,
Yeah, I'm
dog?
serious.
Nick,
What was you doing while I was pregnant?
Focus for 2 seconds, okay? She could possibly be the mother of your child, right?
Okay.
Right? I mean, I know you have some doubts, but you took a DNA test, and we're going to find out. But you're calling her names, insulting her.
She calls me a bum. I mean, yeah. I
Because you ain't got no
understand what you're
job and you
saying,
don't take
but I
care of your
understand
kid.
what you're
That's
saying.
what a bum is.
Did you have sexual intercourse with anyone besides Nick around the time you got pregnant with your son? You answered no, and the results are... Did you have sexual intercourse with anyone besides Nick around the time you got pregnant with your son? You answered no, and the results are... I would assume that if this child is yours, that you'd want to be...
Oh, I'm going to be there.
You'd want to be a dad?
Yeah. I'm taking
Okay.
custody of my son.
I'd just say,
No.
I could look at you, and I'm not saying this in a mean way, but you're immature. You know what I mean? You're 21 years old, and... So I guess what I'm saying is a child enough to motivate you to become, you know, act more like a man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it will,
Yeah.
it will,
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Why do you say that she was prostituting?
You serious? I put her out there to do it. I was the one
You know,
sending
you
the
did-
Stop. Why would you do that?
I'm a bum. I needed money.
Okay.
Right?
You know what? If it's true, and I don't know if
Right.
I believe it so much, and I got to be honest, but if you did and you're being serious, then I got to say you know, that's probably one of the worst, no, you know, it's up there. It's in the top 5 worst things you could do to a female.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
you're
mean?
right about that. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. I understand.
So did you really do that?
Yeah. I'm not lying to you.
Now,
I'm not lying to you.
why
man.
would you put a woman in that position?
I don't know. You're right about that. I have no clue.
You know what? It's disgusting. It's not funny.
No, it's not.
Because I'll say this, when I was a Chicago policeman and I saw all these women work in the streets, their lives are destroyed. They become shells of what they were.
Yeah.
They get raped, beaten, robbed. They lose every sense of who they are.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that in a woman?
No.
Okay, then you don't understand what I'm saying. Because only you could understand if you saw that, if you looked in these eyes and you said, you know, I wonder what their parents are thinking right now. Are they looking for their child? Their little girl that's destroyed now, that will go with anybody for any amount of money. If you understood that, you would never send a woman out there.
She was doing it before I ever met her.
She says
she was doing it.
she's
way
saying she
before I
never
met
did
her.
it. So who's lying here?
Who dropped you off when you first met me?
Just because I go with somebody doesn't mean I'm prostitute.
Yeah.
All right. What do you mean go with somebody?
Yeah.
I go out to
dinner
eat with
him.
somebody and I'm prostituting.
And then there's a text.
You eat a meal and then have sex with them?
No,
Okay.
didn't have sex with him, period.
Who dropped you off to meet
Somebody
me?
had
Who
to
dropped
feed
you
me
off for
because
the
you
first?
sure enough wasn't.
Hey,
All right,
who?
don't swear.
I'm sorry.
See?
Listen, you know, I hear 2 people, you know, you're pretty insulting and you're very insulting, but who's going to be the role model here for your child?
Yeah.
I am, because I'm the one raising him.
But
you ain't
you
doing
know what?
nothing
I'm
but
a
stealing
forgive and
liquor with your
forget.
girlfriend from Walmart.
Why
Do I
don't you just
steal?
concentrate on being a good mother?
Yeah.
I am
Instead
a good
of,
mom.
hold on, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's more. Wait, there's more. What happened when pay this for your son? Pay that. What about child support? How come you didn't show up to your child
I
support
told you
court
I
day?
didn't have a way to get
You
there.
didn't have a way to get there.
And you
went
told
to
me
show it your
you
friend
wasn't going
to
to
get
give
a
me the
ride
DNA
there.
anyways. You told me you wasn't
wouldn't
going
even
to
go
give
to
me
a
the
court
DNA
case, dude.
anyways.
She wouldn't
And
even
I
go to
would
a
have got
court
it
case.
done when he was
Do you love her?
firstborn if you was here.
Yeah, I love her.
You do love her.
Not like I'm not in love with her. I want to be with her ever again. You know what I'm saying? We spent time together.
But you don't want to be with me, but you invited me to your hotel last night, right?
Did I?
Yeah, oh, you did?
Prove it.
Prove it.
You're
I got
a
the,
liar,
okay,
dude. I
can we
did not
bring my
invite her
cell
to my
phone out
hotel.
here? Because I got the
I've been her best friend since I was 8. What do you know? You don't know anything.
No, come on. Who is she?
I was
Who is she?
That's
Who is
baby
this
daddy
woman
right
here?
there. The he
is
ain't
she?
buying, she's buying. That's baby daddy.
Like, don't nobody want to look at you either. Don't nobody want to look at you either.
Nobody
Steve,
wants to
the
look
stuff
at you,
he doesn't buy.
Bitch, don't nobody even want you.
She buys.
Stop.
All right,
Please,
listen,
please,
listen.
be quiet.
Everybody stop.
I
Listen,
can't even talk.
please, Nick, I'm asking you, please be quiet.
I'm
Please
good.
be quiet. Do you have anything that you want to add?
The reason I'm here is because the whole time she was pregnant, when you left her to go stay in Michigan with your little girlfriend, your little ex-girlfriend, I took care of her. I took her to her doctor's appointments. I bought her stuff for her baby. I fed her. I paid the bills that in the house that she lived in.
Now, you weren't having sex, were you?
No.
Okay.
No, I just took care of her and everything about her, her doctor's appointments,
You
everything.
guys are good friends.
Yeah, I've
And
been
you're
friends with her
taking
since I
care
was
of her.
8 years old.
So, what do you think? Like, he's wrong for denying the baby?
He's a lame. Like, what are you doing in life?
What are you doing? You're a stripper.
I'm a
What
stripper. What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a stripper. Guess what? I make more one night than you. I make more one night than you will
Surprising.
a whole night.
Surprising.
She's a
I
stripper.
okay,
She's
Stop, stop.
seriously?
I want to thank you for helping your friend out through her pregnancy,
Yeah.
helping her out. That's
I just got-
great being friend. You can have a seat. Thank you.
Love you.
Yeah. I put my YouTube videos on
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
Tiffany, you
dumb.
came here and you took a lie detector. I don't know what we asked you, but we're about to find out.
You asked me if I was a
I guessed
prostitute.
about prostitute. While in a relationship with Nick, did you ever prostitute? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
Ballin', bro. I told you, bro.
You want a cookie? You
Ballin',
want a cookie?
bro. Ballin'. You see that?
You want a cookie?
You see that?
You see that? You want to
Get him.
get smacked?
Security.
You better back.
Dog. Ballin', bro. You see that jumper?
And you said you're hoping you're not the father.
God, I hope not.
All right.
God, I pray not.
If you need private, discreet DNA paternity testing, Call DNA Diagnostic Center at 1-877-DNA-CENTER. Okay, so will you admit that you did prostitute?
Oh, now we
Sure,
right?
whatever.
All right, sure, whatever.
Sorry. But I was lying, guys.
Hold on.
right?
If you have a little son, is this the way you want to act?
Pull up the
No.
picture. He looks just
No.
like
All right.
me. Pull up the picture.
But if you were a prostitute, it could be anybody's, right?
Yeah, like.
I mean, you failed.
Not when I got pregnant and it wasn't even prostitute.
Hear you, bro.
Did you have sexual intercourse with anyone besides Nick around the time you got pregnant with your son? You answered no, and the results are you did not tell the truth.
We're done. No, we don't
So, and it was want a cookie. It was want a cookie.
I don't care who. I'm balling.
I'm gonna take a show. Hold on. A show of hands. Does anybody care?
No.
I don't.
I did.
Because to me, this just seems like two knuckleheads that got together, that they really don't care who they sleep with. They don't think about the consequences of what happens when you have sex. And then you act like a total moron to each other after the baby's born.
Steve. Please, God.
But this one matters. This is the only thing
Yeah,
that
it
matters.
does.
Yeah, you're
because
right.
the little boy involved in this story, I mean, he's.
Look at him. He looks just
You know,
like
this-
you.
this-
Are you? Look at him.
You know what the shame of it is? How old is he?
He's 3 months.
He's 3 months old and he's already a victim.
I know.
He's a victim. And you said you're hoping you're not the father.
Oh, God, I hope not.
All right.
God, I pray not.
Well, you got something to look forward to on Father's Day. You are the father.
Thank you. Give me my money. Give me my money. You need to give me my money. You need to give me my money
son.
and step up or sign your rights
see you,
over. Be a
buddy.
man, okay? Step up, get a job. It don't matter what I
Shabaka,
get. I
shut
take care
up.
of your son. You ain't did.
The sad thing is there's a little boy, and I don't think either one of you, and prove me wrong, I hope, but I don't think either one of you are going to grow up and be a good parent to this child.
That's my fourth. I got 3 other ones.
Where are they? Where are they?
Huh?
They're not with you.
No,
They're
I
not with
am
you.
a good mom.
They're not
I
with
am
you.
a good
Hold on.
mom.
They're not with you.
Again, prove me wrong,
They're not with her.
but I would love to update this story,
Go
only
ahead.
for your little boy. I'd like to
Go
have
ahead.
him on stage in a few years, talk to him, but the two of you, I just don't care.
That's fine.
Goodbye, both of you.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, bro. Oh, we got you.